Okay. Okay. Sonia. I don't know what XDev is. I don't even think I've heard of that. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna have a. That's what's gonna be the thing. We're gonna see what happens here.
Hello. Welcome
Hi.
to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
There's like no emotion in her eyes and it's creepy as shit.
These language settings were detected on your console. Are they correct?
That's creepy. Though I'm sure it's not the console so much as the console version because you have to buy like the North American. Either way, hey guys, welcome. Dominic, Silver Screening Reviews, and I'd like to introduce you to our newest Let's Play. This is, of course, as you saw with the title screen, Detroit Become Human. Sorry, I wanted to say like Detroit Beyond Rain, and so we posted the demo videos, when they came out, and I'm going into this with guarded optimism. It seemed really interesting there. David Cage he's a hack, let's be honest with it, but he does have this ability to create a set piece. And I'm excited to see what he does here, because he's been working on this one for a while. And, having played his other games other than Omicron, because I won't touch Omicron with a 1,000-foot pole, you can tell that things have kind of gotten incrementally better, Indigo Prophecy leagues above Omicron, Heavy Rain leagues above Indigo Prophecy. You can have a split on what you want for Beyond Two Souls, because while the graphics were better, I happen to like the story of Heavy Rain better until you get to the very end and realize you're being lied to. But the thing was, Beyond Two Souls is that the whole time you're playing it, you're doing it in this in media res every couple seconds, basically, and you're jumping around. And I think was when they put out not the new version, but like the PS4 version, or there was an update to the PS3 version, you could actually put it in chronological order, which, weirdly enough, like, I look back on it because I had to go through it the hard way, I don't understand what's happening at these points in her life, and it doesn't make sense. I think, and I may have said it back in a video or something like that, but a YouTuber, Super Best Friends on YouTube, they kind of nailed what Two Souls was kind of about, where it's just like somebody watching Memento and not fully understanding what was going on in that movie. So, but I digress. We're gonna go in this, and we're gonna do the best that we can. This looks stunning, playing on the PS4 Pro, so I was kind of hoping it would look good. Sony always does well with its first-party titles, so here's hoping. Definitely on. Holy shit, those get big. That way, that just seems huge. That seems really big. That seemed invasive. We'll stick with small.
Please adjust your screen
that
settings.
sound's coming through my... Why is that lit? Is that supposed to be lit? Have I never noticed that? I'm looking at the PS4 Pro controller, and I say it's not, it's just a PS4 controller, sorry. And there's a light through the touchpad, and I don't think I've ever really paid attention to that, but it's like blinding white right now. So the center, so you want... So what they want is... They want that, which no, I'm not doing the work to fix that problem. So we're going to max it up.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Oh, you get one or the other, huh? We know how to play a Quantic Dream game, so we're going to go ahead. Let me make sure that that's what that's actually on, though. I want immersive gameplay with advanced control to fair challenge or mistakes. Yeah, and this is... Yeah, no.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console.
I wonder how much money went into
now
making
ready to begin Detroit.
this
Remember,
one part right
this
here,
is
you know?
not just a story.
Yes, it is. Shut up.
This is our future.
to making that introduction. So August 15th, 2038. I'm curious where we're gonna start. So we're gonna start with Connor then. Oh. Okay, well we've already done this. I wonder, I actually kind of want to pause it here real quick and see if I needed to have, like, the demo still loaded up, because, as an act of self-preservation, I get, before we continue, as an act of self-preservation, I as soon as I'm done with the game, I delete it. That way I have room for new games. And yes, I can get a bigger hard drive, and I'm well aware of that, but it's a good system for me to make sure that I'm sticking to the games I'm supposed to be playing, and that I'm not trying to play 14 games at once, which is a real big problem for me, actually, because it's like, ooh, this new version of, or this new game came out, or this new game came out. It's like, oh, I should be playing this or that, and there's a certain limit to the hard drive, and I'm not going to uninstall a game that I'm 20 hours into to start a new game, and I'm like on real random tangents right now, and I apologize. I don't know why. I'm excited to play this because as much as once you get through a David Cage game, you kind of feel like you need to take a shower and have a real strong drink because you just kind of feel violated. Getting there isn't as bad, and like I said, I don't think he can tell a story. I think he has the ability to create one. I don't think he's created one in the games that I've played of his. And the one that I haven't played, Omicron, that was like 50 stories in one, and not one of them made sense, you know? But we're going to move on, and we're just going to roll with this. And this is basically, it looks like the demo is to start with. So 3, 2, 1, cheers to the start of a new Let's Play. I'm a little surprised.
I can't leave her.
So can I totally kill Connor off right here? Because I totally know that I can. So we'll save the little fishy. Oh, on with his day. So software instability, huh? So I didn't really ever talk about that all too much in the original, in the demo, I should say, but I'm assuming it has to do with so you should. The path yet to be explored and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points. Excuse me, that already gave me hiccups. The nodes you earn, or each node earns you points that can be spent in the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted toward the completion of the flowchart. So, like here, what we see up there to begin with is save fish, and you can also not save the fish. But this looks pretty much identical. Oh, wait, does it? 6 endings? 6 endings, okay. I don't, like, okay, so this is meant to be said that there's replay value in this game, you know, but I'm actually kind of curious. Hello.
Oh, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait, you're sending an android?
All right, ma'am, we need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, that's staying here.
So, if you guys missed the demo, and that's kind of silly.
Any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
So let's go ahead and go talk to Captain Allen over here. Hello, sir. Why can't I talk to you? Oh, what?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters.
He looks familiar,
you deal with this
Captain
fucking
Allen, but I
android
can't
now.
actually place him.
I'll take care of it.
Here's the problem, good Captain. You can't. You... Okay. So, we're gonna do... I'm gonna try to do the best of my ability without getting... Connor fucking murdered. And then... Is it just this? There it is. I'm super excited for this to be different. That would be... Okay. Let's play through that. Okay. Probability went up to 51%. I happen to know there's nothing in that bathroom. So we're not gonna even bother. Okay, and we're gonna learn some information about the deviant. I'm not a big fan of the touchpad being used. So that's coming through the PS4 controller, and I apologize if you guys don't always hear those clearly. I'll do my best to get it up to the mic, but that was kind of creepy. But if I'm in the middle of something and I don't want to let go of the controller or put it in an awkward spot, then I won't, and that'll be the end of that. So we're gonna come in here. Shit's gonna go down. Eventually. Here. Maybe I'm early. We'll come back and deal with that, I guess. So, good old Pops is dead over here. That's one. That was the one I had a little bit of trouble finding, third one right there. Or maybe it's this fourth one? Oh, it's the fourth one. It was his actual face. It seemed unnecessary. So I think this is, like, the CSI bullshit is awesome. I enjoy this. And then pop it back. Hopefully the screen will shift with them. It's over here now. See, I know how to do this one because I went through the entire demo and 100%ed the flowchart. Which is gonna be a bit of a problem with this game, that if I try to do some bullshit like that, and I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean,
Order for an AT-7 in Richard. Rely thanks for your purchase.
so 69% of probability of success. So you can start to see what's happening here, because there's things you can do. Like one of the things, I think there's a gun. I'm actually kind of confused as to what the last one is. Oh, and probably the body. Actually, I wasn't done there. I guess we haven't actually got... Oh, you do have to talk to Captain Allen. Okay, so that's what that was. I was kind of curious. The one under Save Fish. So the first thing, like, it's a branch, but it doesn't really matter. You know? It's just kind of like, nah. But we're going to start getting to some branches here in a little bit. Or what you do matters. So that guy's finally dead.
Holy shit! Cover me while I back you man down. Man down.
Deal with this guy first. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this being the right thumbstick. It doesn't feel natural to me. I keep wanting to move the left one. There it is. It's a massive bullet hole. Holy shit. So, first is... shot, and the hostage. And then, okay, we back up a little bit after he was shot. We see that he drops the gun. And of course, I'm saying, like I said earlier, we know all this because I already played through this part. Can I get this, please? Why? Okay. So there's a little bit of heavy rain, and this system is way more, take that, reminiscent of Heavy Rain than it is Beyond Two Souls. Those type of things happen in Beyond Two Souls, but they weren't. It was just this control schematic is far more similar to Heavy Rain. Can I not fuck with that? So you can watch this if you want. I don't want to. It's just saying what's literally happening outside. Now, did I get everything here? Okay, so the split down there was take the gun or not take the gun. Okay. You can not have that swap be injured if you kind of just move fast enough and roll out. Like, if you just get over there, you don't have to have him injured. That was unnecessary, jackass. That was my favorite part of the entire demo.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Go, go, go!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Fucking chair, get out of my way. I can't move any faster than this, by the way.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk!
What the hell is happening here?
Talk! It's too late for that now.
I
It's
would
too
love-
late. Are you armed?
No, I don't have a gun.
You're lying!
He acts this
I
way
know you have a
regardless
gun.
as when you pick up the
I'm
gun is
telling
what
you
happens.
the truth,
So.
Daniel. I came here unarmed. He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
We're gonna ignore because he didn't kill me in the demo.
Can't
Watch him
kill
kill me now.
I'm not alive.
I'm waiting for it to act differently, but all the things... Everything's acted the exact same way so far.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me,
I'm not moving. Oh, that was weird.
but I was wrong. She's just like
I would
all
like-
the other humans.
Another thing, another... There it is.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just
You're just
errors
bugging
in
out,
your
man. You're
software.
bugging out.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that help here.
This one will accept.
The situation is under control.
Apparently all these guys talk through the controller as well, which is odd.
There.
So,
I did what you wanted.
good thing that subtitles are on.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Fuck it. Here's my thing. So, you guys could think that's cold and callous, and I probably could have talked him down. That's fine. My issue with it, and that may come back to bite me in the ass, because I'm not supposed... The androids aren't supposed to have guns. They're not supposed to have weapons. I didn't want to fuck Connor over. That was my issue. Like, I didn't want him... I didn't want to push the wrong button, because I'd done them all. And, like, trying to remember the exact sequence of events as it goes forward was becoming clouded in my mind. So I'm like, I just want to make sure that I found all the clues, I had all the information that I needed, and that I have the gun going in here, because I knew that I could execute. And, like I said, it's cold, and it's callous, and totally that's... Mission accomplished, huh? So, as you can see, there are 6... Thank you. 1 second. Go and check the trophies. I kind of forgot what they were called for a second. And the first 3 that are unlocked, one being the crystal trophy, and then the 2 we just got are all in caps for some reason, and every other one is hidden. Which makes me think that they're all linked to these stupid things right here. Like, probably to the end ones, you know, or getting 100%, you know? Which is quick. Except for something like this. It would be like not taking the gun, and then, like, that top one was something I had to just kind of sit there, and it was like, oh, you know, and here, this one was like, you have to waste time inside the apartment and be kicked outside, basically, you know. This one is, don't save the wounded cop, or, you know, you have to have the gun, and you can't lie about it. Don't dismiss the helicopter. Be a jackass, you know, don't say anything. Don't use gun. Don't get close enough, you know. And I think these top 3... There's like 1 or 2 in which I think there's at least... I know there's at least 1 where Connor dies. There may be 2. And there's some where Emma died. And there's some where Emma and Daniel died. So, it's... what am I supposed to do here? What's the point? So what did I get? So I got 50% of it just going through the main thing. I'm curious what it... Oh, it just kind of kicks me forward, huh?
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework at elementary school up to... Good afternoon. Can I help?
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost?
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range. At $7,999 for 48 months.
Am I supposed to be doing something here, or just watching these weird want-to-buy humans? Like, the whole robots I can more or less live with. Robots that look like humans, there's nothing okay about that in my book. That's basically slavery. Especially with, like, living AI. Fuck that noise.
Which is that one over there?
The MP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I look at myself.
This guy.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Nice.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
So as we saw the trailer demo for it, not the demo, but the actual trailer for it was Kara and that jackass. Things don't seem like they go well. Seeing if I recognize any of these names. They're actually, like, English, you know? In a game in America, in Detroit, no less, you know? That's actually a nice thing. We can go back to fucking Heavy Rain with all those French actors. The fucking worst. David Cage does have a bit of a hard-on for these type of opening scenes. I mean, you guys haven't played Heavy Rain. It's a bit of a mixed bag, but I'd almost suggest doing it before playing this. I think it'd actually give you an understanding of what to expect going in here. Where this game, like, the flowchart kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. Already, it's easy to tell because rather than adhering to the full story, nice! Damn, the androids took my job. Took my germ. Still a bunch of plight in Detroit, good to know. 20 years out, yeah, 37, something like that. Written and directed by David Cage. See how you do, good man. Sony continues to invest in your stupid products, so we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Yes, yes, I think that's it.
That's where I need to go. Something I can do here. So let's take a look at this flowchart, shall we? Shades of color. See, this is what I mean, like... Oh, so this is much shorter. I wonder how you go back. I'm actually curious. Can we go back here? Cancel. I wonder if you can go back and do... I'm kind of tempted to go check. Because we just got here, right? It's not like it's going to be a problem.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Very nice. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to double check. It was like, that was going to be my intention, and I do it with like Telltale games. I did it the first time was Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, Indigo Prophecy, which was weird because I don't know if there was really any other way you could go through it.
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Well, it's cool. It's actually kind of cool. That interface is a little weird, but I could at least appreciate it. I'm just now noticing the bar in the bottom corner. And these load times. What's the point of installing the game, you know, if it's going to take this long to load back in? So we can kind of see, like, you can go back and redo things, and I'm assuming all of the trophies are locked to both critical mission objectives, and then going back and redoing certain things. But I guess that's actually a good way of saying then what I should have said earlier, which is, we're going to go through and I'm not going to change anything. Like, if people die, they die. You know, if I lose major characters, so be it. You know, I'm going to do my best not to, clearly, but as the story progresses, we're going to have to make choices. And I may... Can I kind of skip this? I cannot. That's fine. And we may or may not box ourselves into a hole. I'm pretty sure the first time that I played Heavy Rain, I killed Jaden off because I didn't know about some of the things you needed to do as him when he was searching for clues near the end of the game, you know? So we can fuck around with this.
Yes, yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here.
You can rediscover articles in the extra section.